Welcome to Four Moms for Success. Your host for tonight, Mayfloor, Maribel, Geraldine, and Roxanne.
Hello, mga sis.
Hello, everyone.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, good morning, good afternoon. It's Monday once again. Today is October 27, 2025, and the four moms are here. Hello, mga sis. Hi, sis Jerlene. Hi, sis May. Hi, sis Roxanne. We are so happy to be here once again, and we are so thankful that you are taking a part of your time to be with us tonight. And thank you for our viewers and of course our future replay viewers. Thank you so much. And before anything else, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Maribel Palarca, and I am the face behind Maribel M. Palarca business page. And I am mom of two, a physical therapist, and of course a digital entrepreneur. Originally from Cagayan de Oro City, Philippines, and we are now presently residing here in Louisiana, USA. And before anything else, I just want to say we are all digital business owners. So we are so happy to let you know that tomorrow is our free webinar day. Okay, we will have a free webinar on digital business. It's live. So I want you to take note of the time. It's 7 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock EST, 5 o'clock PST. Memorize na. Memorize na. And of course, in Philippines, it will be Wednesday, 8 o'clock in the morning. So please take note of those time. And if ever you are busy and able to attend the live webinar, all you have to do is still register on our web link and then our website, and then register your name and your email ad, and you can still watch the replay. So that would be very interesting. If you have any questions, you want to know more about digital business, that would be a perfect time for you to watch the webinar and of course or the replay, the live and the replay. So before anything else, we have a very good topic. I just want to let I have three beautiful women with me tonight, so I guess I just want them I want them to introduce themselves as well. I know some of you are just new, who just this our webinar or our live, our go live I just passed, nagpass lang sa inyo sa timeline. So in case you're new to this go live event, I have three beautiful moms with me: Sis Jerlene, Sis Roxanne, and Sis Mayfloor. So Sis Jerlene, you wanna introduce yourself first?
Hello, everyone. Good evening and happy Monday. So again, my name is Geraldine Carrera. I'm originally from the Philippines, now residing in North Carolina, USA. I'm a registered nurse by profession, a mom of two, and of course, a proud nursepreneur. Go ahead, Sis Tay.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is May Santa Ana, based here in Chicago, originally from Pangasinan, Philippines. I am also a nurse by profession, a mom of two as well, and of course, a proud digital entrepreneur. Sis Roxanne.
Good morning, good evening. Thank you, Sis May. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I'm Roxanne from Seattle, originally from the Philippines, from Malabon City. I'm residing now in Seattle, a mom, a property accountant by profession, a wife, and a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, moms. Thank you, ladies. So we have a very beautiful, if not interesting, topic tonight. So because we all of us are in the digital business, so we want to let you know that one of the things that really, one of the perks or the good things that's good about our digital business is that it allows you to work while you're asleep. Is that amazing? So that's why imagine waking up in the morning and then sipping your cup of coffee and realizing your business has still been working. It's been working while you were sleeping, peacefully sleeping. So whether you sleep for 7 hours, just like Sis Jerlene, or 6 hours, just like Sis May and I. So it's still, your business still runs in the background. So it may sound like a dream, right? But in today's digital world, this is no longer just a fantasy. This is no longer just a dream. It's the reality of many people who learn how to leverage the system, the automation, and of course, the online platforms. So for moms just like us, with two kids and and Pogi and a and a pet, like professionals or anyone who's ever felt like stretched too thin between their work and their family, this kind of business offers something truly life changing. And that is what? Time, and of course financial flexibility and freedom. So it's the kind of setup that allows us to earn while we rest, spend quality time with our family and loved ones, of course focus on what truly matters, and that is a quality life with our loved ones. So without being tied up with our 9 to 5 work. So for tonight, our three ladies, Sis Jerlene, Sis May, and of course Sis Roxanne, will let you know why this business is truly the business that works while you sleep. So they would give us certain reasons why it is called such. And then let's start with Sis Jerlene, our bunso. So Sis Jerlene, based on your experience, what are the things that would really like that would really justify the saying or the quote that says that digital business is a business that works while you sleep?
All right, thank you, Sis Bell. So yeah, for me, it's like work smarter, not harder, because I used to think that success means more money, working nonstop. Because if you have like double shifts, two jobs, part-time jobs, three jobs, you have a lot of income. But then what is missing is like the time with the family. So I realized that success doesn't mean doing more, but it means just doing better. And then I'm thankful for this business because this business works with the automation for me while I focus my time with my family. So, but then the automation didn't start right away. Like, okay, when I start the business, it's not the automation right away. But of course, I had to set it up first. You have to do the job, you have to do some work before you enjoy the power of automation, because this is not just like a magic, that, okay, I'm going to join the business and I want the automation the next day. Of course, we have to set it up first. So you know, um, I had some time I put some effort and time to build this business first by setting up my automation. So in that way, in the future, after a couple months or weeks, that's when the hard work or the heavy lifting is gonna work for you. And then so yeah, the working hard right now is an old school. Working smarter is the freedom. So we have to let the system work. But of course, we have to show up. We have to be consistent. We have to learn and we have to grow. It doesn't mean that we already set up the automation. We're just gonna stop working uh, for it. We still have to continue learning and growing because every day there's an update. It's not just like, okay, this is how we learn it, that's it for the rest of your life. No, we still have to continue learning. And the beauty of this business, because we have a lot of updates that is for free, with the community that shares all the strategies, all the updates and new stuff that is going on. And of course, we already, with this business, we already have the tools. There's a lot of tools and resources that we can use nowadays, especially with the social media. So make use of that, because we already all of the people have cell phones, all of the people have like Wi-Fi. So make use of that resources and just like work it out, because everything is already on your hands. So yeah, so being a mom taught me about to to work smarter, not harder. It's because for my big why is my kids. So I'm glad that I found this business, because this business taught me how to grow, and not just, and kind of like an eye opener to me, like, okay, you need to spend more time with your kids and not just working 5 days, 6 days a week. I know the money was good if you work that much, but when you set up the automation, the money is more in the business and more time as well. That's it for Mrs. Bell.
Yes, thank you, Sis Jerlyn. That is That is truly true. That is really amazing because I know all four of us are moms, and losing or like missing some kids activities in school is like really hurt us. I know I will. That's why like every time I do that, if I'll miss some of their activities, I feel so guilty. And like but sometimes it is our time with our kids are being limited by the by our work, right? Because we can just go out, we have to find somebody who would cover for us before we can go out, and then sometimes we have to work overtime. But the thing is like the only thing that really makes our digital business or any digital business or any other from other digital businesses is the power of automation, as you have said, Sister Lean. I mean, I don't think we can do this. Everything will be possible from work because all of us are like full-time workers. We have kids to attend, they have activities, and then we cannot, if we will not work smarter, we will not be able to fit in all those activity in 24 hours. We might not sleep at all before we could finish everything, and then we have to add this digital business. So the reason why I was able to join or I start this business is because, and sustain this business is because of the automation system. And you are truly like, if you like, you can do this, literally you can do this business while you're sleeping because of the power of automation and leveraging all the things, that all the tools that is offered to us in the digital world. So, and you cannot just sit around. You are right, you cannot sit around once you do your training or learn something new. You cannot just sit around, because by the next time you wake up, there's something new. Something new is going to happen, and you will be left behind. So it is very important that you have to update yourself, learn all the time. Do not stop learning. And of course, you have to be very consistent. You have to be present all the time, and that is and then make use of the automation and then all the platforms and the tools that is available right now, especially AI. And it's like, you can tell, yeah, right, Chat GPT is amazing. So Sis May, so can you tell us, based on your experience, what are the things that would really that you can truly say that this business is a business that works while you sleep? But before anything else, I have two beautiful guests. Ah,
Hi,
Sis Sharon, hello.
Sharon.
Thank you,
Thank
watching
you,
from
Sis Sharon.
California. Thank you so much. And of course, our bro,
Hi,
Bro
Sir
Rai. Hi,
Ray.
mga
Thank you, Sir Ryan.
mompreneurs watching from Pennsylvania during my break time. He's
Wow.
another awesome dad. Very hardworking, as a hardworking business owner, and of course a nurse, and of course a dad and a husband. He
Yeah.
said work smarter is the key here. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. So Sis May, anything aside from it allows us to work smarter, not harder, what are the things that
Oh,
make
for
our
me,
business work while
oh,
we
okay.
sleep?
This business work for most of us, everyday people, actually, with no experience, no problem with that, right? Many of us, just like me, by experience, when I started this business, I'm so scared to start. Why? Because I don't have any background in business. I am not really a tech savvy. But the good thing in here, in this business, we provide training, we provide guidance, right? And we have the proven system and the training site that we always go to if we need something, plus the community itself, the global community that once you uh, make a message on that particular community, exclusive community that we have in the social media, everybody will give their input in order for you to learn. And that's what I love in here, because as we start the business, we also grow, we learn, and then grow the business that you have. In other part and in other businesses, you have to pay on that particular subject or on that particular training in order for you to learn. In here, you don't need to be scared if you don't have any experiences, because there's a lot of business partners who will willing to put input, put learning for you, guide you in starting this business. And as we all know, what you only need in here is your why and your mindset. Once you have those two things in your life, especially for us who are working full time, and sometimes we are still on the mindset of being an employee, I'm not against with that, but having that particular mindset, employee mindset, will give you limitation because you think that what you know right now is the only thing that you know. But actually, once you set aside that employee mindset and go with a positivity mindset and entrepreneurial mindset, that's the time that you will grow because you will looking for a solution that you can help other people. So you have must have your why because that will be the drive for you to determine to have the success in this business, because without that nothing will happen. You will still gonna be going back to the cycle that you had before. And that's what I think I'm proud to say that the four of us here, we cut that particular mindset with the employee mindset, and we want an entrepreneurial mindset because that will help us to grow as a person, to grow in our business, and to grow to share this blessing to everyone. So that's it for me, Sis Maribel. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Just thank you for emphasizing that for us to start the digital business, you don't need a lot of experience. In fact, all four of us we're like full time workers, no experience. But the only thing that we have is we have a dream and we have a big purpose, and we feel and we know that that purpose will happen, will be achieved because of through this digital business that we have. And then and we were not wrong. We did not regret starting from day one, because we know that this business will take us somewhere in the near future, not just for ourselves but for our future, for our family, and for our kids, definitely. So it is really true that some businesses you have to require, just like if you work somewhere else, you need to have a requirement, pleasing personality and stuff like that, like, like. But here you don't have a requirement. All you have to do is, all you need is, like, you need to be at least 18 years old. That's us. That because this is a legitimate business, you need to file taxes. And then if you're 18, you can file taxes when you start a business. So other than that, that's it. All you have to do is you need to be coachable, you need to be motivated, need to be disciplined, and then you should don't stop learning. And you should, like, just like any other job, you have to be hardworking person. So other than that, no experience at all. So but that, because why? Because as what is Mayflower, we have mentors, we have trainings, and that training will help us um, do things that we thought that we will not be able to do before, like doing go live, like talking in front of people, like coaching, like stuff like that, like connecting with other people from other parts of the world. We were not doing that. I was only like in my at work, I was only connecting with my coworkers, with my patients before. It's so localized, it's so small. But now we have expanded our mind. I don't know, our connection has expanded, and you just don't know who you're gonna meet, right? Some people you might meet, some good celebrities, some people very popular people. You just don't know it. They will become your future business partners in the future, because you just this business that doesn't choose anybody. It doesn't choose where your background doesn't choose. It doesn't matter what your background is, where you're from, what your race is. It doesn't mean how old you are. I mean, everything. This is but there's no boundaries, so no limits. So all you have to do is you have to learn. You must make sure that when you do this, you have to be very committed, because this is a business. So just like any other business, it will not succeed if you will not do something about it, right? So before anything else, we have another one. Oh, Ate Fe from the Philippines, our business partner from the Philippines. Yes, she is retired, but not right, not
That's
tired.
nice.
She's rocking this business. Another hardworking business partners that we have from the Philippines. Hello, Ate Fe. Thank you so much. Definitely. And Sis Roxanne, what's your take on this on the business that works while you sleep? Because I know, Sis Jerlyn said, work smarter, not harder. It allows you, and then no experience, no problem. How about you, Sis Roxanne? What will be your take on this one?
Um, Nowadays, everything is online. We do everything online, so we thank the digital space for giving us opportunity to reach globally with this business. It's a global reach. You are not only limited for one location, but you can reach anywhere in the world, with the online space. With this digital business, it's very flexible. You just need your laptop and your internet. As long as you have Wi-Fi connection, you can take it with you while you're on vacation, while you're at work. It will still gonna run in the background. That's why we leverage the automation. But like any other businesses, it needs hard work. Like you're planting a tree, or if you plant a tree, you plant a seed, you have to keep it healthy, give water and everything. You have to be consistent as well on this business, because you have to grow it. Even though it's a small slow process, it might take time, but that time will be worth it later on. It's not a get rich quick scheme business. It's not overnight success. It will take time, but all your hard work will pay off later on. Just always remember your why with this business. You have to keep yourself motivated as well, and discipline. Your daily habits will help you succeed in this business. We are thankful for the automation on this business, because we can do it. We can do all our trainings. We can answer inquiries wherever we are, what we're doing. We're doing laundry, we're cooking, or anything. If you're busy with your kids, you're attending Halloween parties. It's coming soon, so whatever you're doing in this business, you can take it with you anywhere. And as long as you are brave enough to start, overcome that fear, and you can check this business, and maybe this is the one that you're praying for. Thank you.
Nice one.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Roxanne. You definitely summarize all the things that we've said. Like this business, if you have is if you only want a business that you can do anytime, anywhere, and you don't need other people, you don't need employees, you don't need a physical store. This is the right business for you. Said if you've been really like longing for time flexibility, this is the business for you. If you've been longing for financial flexibility, this is the business for you. And then some business, some work, some job would give you financial flexibility, but not time flexibility. Some jobs would give you time flexibility, but not financial flexibility. But this business will give you both. This business will give you both, as long as you're coachable, you work hard, you're committed, and you really would give up, because this business is your business. So whatever, do not treat this as a hobby, but treat this as a real business. That's why they always say, um, if your work, honestly, when I was younger, my parents would always tell me, you have to work hard if you want to be successful, right? All those people that you have, your teacher, you have your your parents always say, you have to work hard. You find a good job, work hard so that you will be successful. At present, right now, it doesn't. That is not effective anymore. No, because I don't think I will keep working hard, and then I will always trade my time. Well, yeah, for with my family with work. And I don't find that useful anymore. I don't want to I don't find that effective anymore, because there's always a way that you can still work smarter, and you have to but not harder. And then they always say, if your business doesn't pay you, if you're not around, if your business doesn't pay you when you're sleeping, if your business doesn't pay you when you're sick, if your business doesn't pay you when you're on vacation, that is not or your job, that is not they always say that is only a job for surviving. That is only for survival. So that means, like, if you don't work, you don't get paid. But with this, even if you're sleeping, you still get paid. Sis Jerlene, you want to say something else?
Last words, I think for me, time freedom is the real wealth. There you go.
Yes, Mrs. May, short but very meaningful. That is really true. That is really true. Miss May.
I just follow with Sis Jerlyn said time freedom is really the wealth, because time you cannot buy back the time that you
Yes.
already lost, for especially if you have young kids. So if you're looking for that flexibility that you are not able to see it in your job or your job or your part-time, then try this, look onto it, research this particular business that we are saying. We have the process, and already. We always tell you every Monday and most of the time. But the thing is, you still have the fear. It's good to have a fear, but the thing, you have to step one of your foot in order for you to see the beauty inside of this business. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Rox.
In the regular job, we are very limited on our pay. But if even though you work hard, your coworker might get paid the same as you, if even though you work harder than them. But in this business, if you work harder, you have a limited, very endless opportunities in this business. Your sky's the limit. So it's up to you how you want to run this business. You can take it slow, you can take it fast. Whatever your goal is, just always remember your why, and that will keep your fuel in this business.
Yes. Oh, it's nicely
Nice
said,
one.
ladies. Again, you've been you've really explained everything well, and thank you so much. So, if you're looking for a sign to start building a business that would give you time and monetary or financial flexibility, then this is the sign. There is a reason why you saw us. There is a reason why this you it's not accident, it's not coincidence, but this is the sign. So don't forget to message each one of us, and we would love to share with you what this business is all about. So don't forget, we have all our website on the screen. You can message us, or if not, go to that link, to our link, and then you can sign up for the live webinar tomorrow, or replay after the live webinar. So we thank you again for this time that you have given us to watch us and listen to us, to these four moms who always talk about digital business, but soon but you will learn about it definitely. So I hope you learned something, and you find some stuff that is inspiring, and of course would resonate with you. So till next week again, I hope you have a good rest of the week, and enjoy the Halloween.
Halloween.
And then
Halloween, yeah.
don't forget Sunday you have to change your clock. It's a fall back na. One more hour, extra hour tayo. So we'll see you again next Monday, and hope you have the rest of the week. Bye.
Bye, everyone. God bless. Thank you. Thank you.